What's up, guys? I hope you all are doing well. We have some news to share about the 2021 Shaw Classic. Some good news, some questionably maybe bad news, and a few things in between. But we want to keep you guys up to speed on what's going on. So, as far as the date of the contest, we originally announced that it would be the last weekend of October, so the 29th and 30th of October. I had done what I felt like was my due diligence, checking the strongman calendar, talking to promoters around the world and making sure there was no conflicts. So as I started reaching out to Rogue about coming on board this year to be part of the Shaw Classic, they informed me that they were planning the Rogue Invitational, and that as part of that Rogue Invitational, they were going to be running a top-level strongman contest on the same date, the exact same date that we had picked. And that was kind of a bombshell for myself and for, Carrie and our team, because we'd already put so much work into that. We already had invited all the athletes. We were kind of far down the road with the contest, but Bill and Katie and the Rogue team reached out to me. We had a conversation, and they asked me to move the date of the Shaw Classic, and I am choosing to do that because my goal with the Shaw Classic and with the sport of strongman is to give the competitors every opportunity they possibly can to compete. So if we move the Shaw Classic, and we're going to move it up in the year, that then gives the competitors another opportunity to compete at the Rogue Invitational. So we're really feeling like and hoping that this can be a win-win. Now, we do know that it might cause conflicts for some people, and the last thing that I ever want to do is announce a date and have to change the date of the contest. But sometimes with the way the world is right now, we've just got to deal with different things, and I felt like this was the best opportunity, for the athletes to go ahead and be able to compete in the Shaw Classic, and then also have the opportunity to compete in the Rogue Invitational. So, with that being said, the new date of the 2021 Shaw Classic is going to be August 27th and 28th. So basically moving to the last weekend of August. We did not have a lot of options with our venue to move around. That was basically the only option that we had to make this work. So we jumped on it, and it's been, a lot of kind of shifting things around. The competitors have all been contacted about that. And I, essentially just asked, if they were okay. So everybody's been contacted about that. With the competitors, we do have one exciting announcement. So this is some really good news about the contest. None other than Mr. Zydrūnas Savickas is going to compete in the Shaw Classic this year. So, everybody that was excited in 2020 about, seeing myself and Zydrūnas go at it again, unfortunately had to pull out of that contest, and we'll be back this year. So everybody that was excited about that, I'm personally very excited about it. I'm really glad that Zydrūnas has decided to compete in the contest, and I think that it is going to be amazing. So just to give you guys a quick breakdown, I'm not going to run through the competitors again, but we're going to have a large field of competitors. We have officially decided that we're going to go forward with 8 events. So 4 events the first day, 4 events the second day. And everybody is doing all of those events. There's been some questions about whether we were doing some type of qualification round or something like that. That's not happening. Everybody is doing every single event, and there will be nowhere to run, nowhere to hide in this contest, because we're going to test every aspect of strength, and it's going to be the best contest that we can possibly put on. Addressing the questions about ticketing and getting tickets for the event, we are working very hard on the back end to make sure that everything is working correctly before we offer tickets for sale. We will have this contest open to the public. However, we're not sure of how many people are going to be allowed in to watch the contest. So at the beginning, dealing with the restrictions that we have to, and, I'm not scared of taking this head on. I'm not scared of, having this event. And, I think I made that very clear last year by jumping on this and making it happen. But we do have to abide by, what restrictions are there, what regulations are there. So we're going to do that. And with that being said, we don't know how many people are going to be allowed. But what I can say is that the first round of tickets that we're going to be able to offer for sale are going to be the VIP tickets. And so we haven't quite figured out exactly what the VIP package is going to entail, but we're trying to make that very special. That was something that we were going to do anyways, and we were hoping that we were going to be able to offer that as a different level of ticket. But right now, due to the way things are, I think we're going to have to sell the VIP tickets first. So we don't know the number, we don't know the price yet, but what I do know is the VIP package is going to be very, very awesome. It's going to be a one-of-a-kind experience with this contest, and until things open up more, which we are obviously very hopeful that they will, as of right now, those will be the only people that will be guaranteed to get in the door and watch this contest live on day 1 and day 2, and then we'll announce other plans that we have for those VIP ticket holders. But we're really excited about that. So like I said, we're doing our due diligence on the back end to make sure it's all right, because we don't want any kind of a screw up there when we go to sell the tickets. And we're really excited about being able to offer that. We're excited about the contest, the opportunity for the guys. And I'm not saying that we were excited to move, but at the same time, it's what we needed to do. It was the right decision for the athletes and for the sport, and to work with Rogue, because I think they were obviously planning on the back end their event. We were working very hard on our event, and I just had no idea at all that they were planning theirs. And I think that they kind of thought that we were going again in December, since we had done December in 2020, which, was not the case. So it's just a fact that where we came together and did the best thing for the athletes, best thing for the sport. So hopefully you guys are excited. If anything, it means we're moving the date of the Shaw Classic up, and you're not going to have to wait as long for this amazing contest to happen. I can't wait to share more details with you guys, but thank you so much for all of your support. It is amazing to see, and we're going to keep working really hard on our end to make this event the best that it possibly can be, and we will bring you more updates as they come along. Hope you all are doing well. For now, go out and be great, and we'll check you guys later.